Hello, I'm Nicolas Granier. I work for CLS Group, and I'm in charge of the coordination of the work to do on the industrialization, deployment, and integration of all the software part of the ECFAS platform project. This presentation to explain the main objective of the project and the work that we are going to do during the years of the project. The first objective will be to define an architecture and design of the platform to be able to deploy on DIAS system. Why do we want to deploy this architecture and this platform on the DIAS system? We want to have an access to a large scope of data, and the DIAS system will allow us to do that with a connector to the data, with an harmonized data access. We want also to benefit of an IT expandable resources. This feature will allow us to add power calculation when we want to add it. We want also to run the processing algorithm close to the data to avoid to transfer the data on local server and something like that. We want also to use a new framework as a Docker, Kubernetes framework to simplify the deployment and integration of the platform into a cloud provider. So these two frameworks will allow us to simplify this deployment. Finally, the deployment on a DIAS system will allow us, at the end of the project, to possibly simplify the integration of ECFAS platform into a Copernicus core emergency service. The second main objective of this project will be to provide a front end to allow the end user to have an access to the ECFAS outputs. Outputs as shoreline, flooding map, and a large scope of mapping product that will be provided at the end of the project. This front end will be developed with the end user and stakeholder. We want to use feedback from them to define a front end, adapt, and with a user-friendly access. So we are going to work with them in a closed loop to try to be user-friendly at the end of the project. So it was a presentation of the two main objectives to achieve at the end of the project. And now I give the floor to my partners.